Hello, I would like to welcome all the listeners and thank you for tuning in to this Talk Ain't Cheap Radio. My name is Sean Ennis and we have a spectacular show for you today. Just a reminder, if you've not already, please go to and subscribe to the YouTube channel at Ennis Productions. Ennis Productions is your source for music, business, motivation, and support. And we also have the Creative Collective series where we interview talented people and give them a chance to share their story. In music news today, SoundCloud steps up its distribution services with acquisition of Repost Network. The streaming service platform says it will provide artists with a seamless upstream to Repost's distribution, analytics dashboard, and content protection tools and services. SoundCloud has entered a definitive agreement to acquire rights management and distribution company Repost Network. The purchase of Repost is seen as a complement to the streaming platform's SoundCloud Premier direct monetization program and distribution tool, which allows artists to distribute their music to all the major streaming services and receive payouts directly through SoundCloud. There are more than 20 million audio creators on SoundCloud, and we know building audiences and earning income from streaming are critical to them, said the SoundCloud COO Michael Wiseman in a statement. SoundCloud's focus is to build more tools and services to solve those needs. We've built the foundation with our SoundCloud Premier program and our recently launched distribution product. And today we are taking another step forward. The acquisition of Repost Network will meaningfully move SoundCloud forward as we build the most comprehensive set of tools to help creators build their careers. So, big things going on over at SoundCloud. Now, if you need help getting paid for your music, check out ASCAP. ASCAP is a membership association of more than 700,000 songwriters, composers, and music publishers. They uphold the value of their members' music and help them thrive alongside the music business that uses their music every day. ASCAP is home to more than 700,000 music creators, members all across genres, the greatest names in music, and thousands more in the early stages of their career. They are the only PRO in the US owned and governed by its members. The ASCAP payment system. They license over 11.5 million ASCAP songs and scores to the businesses that play them publicly, then send the money to their members as royalties, using cutting-edge technology to process over 1 trillion performances every year, more than any PRO worldwide. ASCAP Advocacy. ASCAP is committed to protecting the rights of its members. They work to evaluate the voice of the music creator, build relationships with allies in Congress, and foster thoughtful policy making for the benefit of creators, businesses, and consumers alike. So, be sure you check out ASCAP if you have not already signed up with a PRO. Make sure your music is protected. Alright, let's get into some more music.
I feel sorry for the ones that was doubting me, for the ones that walked out on me. I feel sorry, I never knew it would end this way, but I know it won't be the same. Still I feel sorry, I feel sorry for who caused your misperception. Finally realizing it was only lessons that I had to learn. I ain't stressing, only counting blessings. Still I feel sorry. I remember like it was yesterday. You was dapping me up, showing me love. Women was all in my face, and I guess that's the reason haters throwing salt in the game. Shutting the stage down. You cannot tell me that this day. See, I'm fly when I grind on solo. I'm taking time to refine what I do No starter kit, I was born with it. Just wait till we get on tour with it. Wait till we all in the stores with it. What other rappers, they forfeited. That's cool with me, to mean more business. Show buzz, daughter, want more, nigga. Keep me on the track, that's 4 figures. I throw it at you like Thor, nigga. Why my name in your mouth, boy? I bet that shit feel like a sword, nigga. Now choke on it. I'ma get rich for the broke homies. If you think I'ma quit, then you don't know me. Don't give a fuck about likes, homie. Skin tone, hella bright, homie. And I bet the women gon' fight for me. But still I feel sorry for the ones that was doubting me. For the ones that walked out on me. I feel sorry. I never knew it would end this way, but I know it won't be the same. But still I feel sorry. I feel sorry for who caused your misperception. Finally realizing it was only lessons that I had to learn. I ain't stressing, only counting blessings. But still I feel sorry.
I'm never hesitating cause the future kids waiting. They're dying every 10 seconds in the Middle East. If I had 3 wishes we would all stop hating. Everybody would have inner peace, souls would all be free. I travel around the world to see the differences in human beings. Only to realize there's no difference between us. Kicking it with the dealers, gripping heat in the streets. Seem to feel my fire, it's sparked, yeah, let's intervene. For your brother, for your mother, for your sister, for your father, for your cousin. Motherfucker, what the fuck you mean I'm tripping when I'm loving and you hating? I'ma put the commas up and keep a sucker waiting. They're focused on debating, thinking that you know some. All of y'all got brainwashed up now. Only way to know the real facts is to look at PDFs from a view all around, unbiased. Mainstream media's lying, they're rats in a trap, putting kids up in traps. Talk about it, homie, so you watching TV and you've seen all the info you could see. I haven't done that, but I studied split screens on the history that was taught up in our schools and it wasn't clean. Sense them swelling up in pride, I can see it in your eyes, I ain't covered your facade. You ain't down to ride for your squad, and your squad's really not having your back all the time. How you thought you were so invincible, huh? Until I broke the false code to the center of your dome with every syllable. Ascending my crew, boo, yeah we stay woke. If you keep a closed mind, you will so croak, no joke. Deepest Middle Earth, I'm with Frodo, peeking off a mojo, about to rock a no-show. Smoking loud with the back of a grotto, Snow White dope pose, hopping out with no clothes. I'm a don't blow, my freestyle is so-so. Alligator rap form, chloroform tactics, you been warned. I'm a crazy white boy from Matteo, with the outlet on some Adderall. I quit that shit cause I can't abort, I kinda balled out. But fuck stats, a boss rap, still gripping on my nutsack. Your bro's trash, bro, don't laugh. You know it once, but I bust lots like peanuts, the shells crack, I'm savage. I just stat on your camera, we waving my banner while quaking, cause damage. Critically hitting that punani, no Sanskrit, we breaking the baddest while taking their cabbage. It's tragic, yeah, yeah. That shit's tragic, yeah. Get your damn ass kicked, yeah. No break, but she bends like elastic. These fuckers fake looking plastic. And I hate to put it bluntly, but I just smoked a blunt and I hope you understand it. People swept it under rugs, I held it in long enough. I kill these beats just to manage, I'm banding certain factions, but abandoned for others. Guardian tribe, galactic, undercovers, motherfuckers couldn't even see in my ninja, so chunk it. My shotty's tucked up. Only reason I would bust the gangs are running up. Otherwise I'll hit them with the nunchucks. Really give some fucks, jump up to another level where I'm at. Let me stunt once, I had to stunt, bruh. When you gonna let the past slip to the back of your mind? All the pain just drips down the back of my spine. As a kundalini rip it, they be sacrificing children for business. Some bitch shit I kill shit. I'm an activist, no lean motherfucker. 10 toes down, straight up if you want it. Alignment with divine timing is coming. All rhymes, no lies, prime my opponents. Mind wide open, third eye tribe, homie. I've been down the ride with my squad in the moment. Find us outside, sitting down, getting stony, and we shine with the light while we light marijuana, bitch. Yeah, that shit's tragic. You can get your damn ass kicked. Yeah. No break, but she bends like elastic. Yeah. These fuckers fake looking plastic. I'm an activist, no lean motherfucker. 10 toes down, straight up if you want it. Alignment with divine timing is coming. All rhymes, no lies by my opponents. Mind wide open, third eye tribe, homie. I've been down the ride with my squad in the moment. Find us outside sitting down, getting stony. And we shine with the light while we light marijuana, bitch. That shit's tragic. Maybe cause I'm so high. Let me toke my radiant. I pray to get the most high. Play the shit and pull your chick in no time. Radiance, I'm wavy, bitch. I stay aware, I'm so high. Let me toke my.
Welcome back. So if you need help getting paid for your music, then you should check out CD Baby. CD Baby allows you to sell your music, boost your income, and promote your music. They offer a standard package of only $49 an album or $9.95 per single, and they offer a pro publishing package, $89 an album and $34.95 per single. Things that will be included are barcode and UPC number. Sell and stream your music everywhere. Global distribution, get paid weekly, no annual fees. Music distribution, be everywhere you need to be worldwide. Make your music available on 150 streaming and download services around the world, including Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon, Pandora, YouTube, and Deezer, all for the one-time setup fee. Wherever your fans prefer to listen to music, they'll find you. CD Baby boasts the most revenue streams for your music: streaming, download, CD and vinyl sales, YouTube monetization, sync licensing, publishing, royalty collection, direct-to-fan sales, and more. Anywhere you can earn money from your music, CD Baby is getting you paid. So if you're having trouble getting your music, collecting royalties for your music, and also getting your music out to new audiences and new fans, it's certainly worth your time to check out CD Baby. Alright, here's some more music.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Shake-Con. Shake some, nigga. When it's time to represent each side, is what I scream. When it's time to put in work, I'm the first to bang. Shake-Con, aka Hitter, bitch, you know the name. Raw Gully, East Side, bitch, that be the gang. When it's time to represent each side, is what I scream. When it's time to put in work, I'm the first to bang. Shake-Con, aka Hitter, bitch, you know the name. Raw Gully, East Side, bitch, that be the gang. Yeah, we beat them late, boys, spring or late to be exact. Ain't no playing when we get that type of shit to get you whacked. Team full of killers, I don't think you want a part of that, or end up on the news, body found in the laundromat. Nah, we ain't going for that, faking, we ain't doing that. Shooting at police, screaming fuck you, we ain't going back. Summertime, we on the block, wintertime, we in the trap. Cheap, beat, walk, boys, cause all day we getting that. Rest in peace to my fallen soldiers who ain't coming back. It's kill or be killed, shit is real where we living at. Free all of my niggas doing time, we done enough of that. Real niggas keep their mouth closed, bitch niggas rap. I ain't hard to find like a ninja in the hood, is where I'm at. At the cage, up top, down bottom by the rack. If you ain't from my city, advise you not to disrespect it. Once you go inside the lake, ain't no coming back. When it's time to represent each side, is what I scream. When it's time to put in work, I'm the first to bang. Shake-Con, aka Hitter, bitch, you know the name. Raw Gully, East Side, bitch, that be the gang. When it's time to represent each side, is what I scream. When it's time to put in work, I'm the first to bang. Shake-Con, aka Hitter, bitch, you know the name. Raw Gully, East Side, bitch, that be the gang. Late boys all day, no matter what I represent. Started back when I was young and I've been doing it ever since. Neighborhood school fights at Knicks. Re-up money ain't right, so late night I'm hitting licks. Bitches going hard, smoking dicks, taking trips, catch a nigga stunting, suck 'em, fuck 'em good and take a shit. Stunting at the club every weekend, snapping in the flicks. Haters looking mad, but that's all. They ain't doing shit. Bad bitch on my dick, flexing and they loving it. We doing it big like Rayful did, but we ain't on that snitching shit. Murder lad, outlaws, screaming fuck the government. I'm only 23, young nigga, and I'm doing it. Spring your legs to death. I'm gon' represent my whole clique, bout that life. We ain't on that suckin' shit, my young niggas bout it too. They be out here murking shit. Late boys, if you ain't know who you fucking with. When it's time to represent each side is what I scream. When it's time to put in work, I'm the first to bang. Jai Khan, aka Hit a bitch, you know the name. Raw Gully, East Side, bitch, that be the gang. When it's time to represent each side is what I scream. When it's time to put in work, I'm the first to bang. Jai Khan, aka Hit a bitch, you know the name. Raw Gully, East Side, bitch, that be the gang.
At the hitching post side by side, gravel lot full of four-wheel drives. Bud Light sign says 50-cent wings, throwing darts in the back is where you find me. Stomp on, stomp on, stomp on into my stomping grounds. Come on, let me show you around. Stomp on into my stomping grounds. Stomp on, stomp on, stomp on into my stomping grounds. Come on, let me show you around. Stomp on into my stomping grounds. Let me show you around. Where you find me. Mike behind the bar knows everyone's drink. Becky's showing off a brand new ink. My second cousin Kenny plays bass in the band. They're about to go on, let's find a place to stand. Stomp on, stomp on, stomp on into my stomping grounds. Come on, let me show you around. Stomp on into my stomping grounds. Stomp on, stomp on, stomp on into my stomping grounds. Come on, let me show you around. Stomp on into my stomping grounds. It's just a hole in the wall with a neon glow where everybody around here sure likes to go. To throw it down, crank it up and let
wema. Oh lo lo lo. Hey. Bona bani wema. Hey. Inkabishoni ebo. Hey. Bona bani. Mfuna 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 bani. Ngifuna baningi abomuntuza ozalana ngizokucabuza ngifuna obleko white yellow bone njengo peltus ukheli kumalo ngiyamfuna simpiwe thuli nawe khetho kuthi oh yes oh no ngifuna baningi abahluke ngekala yellow bone dark dindi fokala yellow bone dark dindi fokala zonkolela ingane yakini ngiyifuna udinewe usisika karabo lo mntana usinda udlula unkanyiso oma sengithola umakoti was11 omunye ngimthathile tavern she's a rock star uthanda makamela Beyonce Rihanna no Camel the body so good like a camel awubheke lo yugcine mamela amehla amakhulu ke camera the ass is so big and it's nice for me lo mntana uyababoka sawona ngifuna baningi 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 zolo logo bengisashela umbala waqhamuka kophethe kwaphela iphansi nothando thabethe ngimfuna phansi the voice is too soft ushaya phansi madlozi avumile ngomculo wami mangena enganeni sengisebenzile bathathe bonke labo 17 obheka Miss True with the skinny jean she never play and I'm tagging her oh my I think I'm getting all the mineral ngafake bonke with a private jet Camela Tanisha Atlanta Melissa Atlanta I want them all oh yeah I need a ship with a big bus ngafake bonke njengo Noah I'm rolling on check my status ikara mihlali dumile balisa no live vumile awubheke loya umamele sengibona lobo ufikile I want them all check my status I want them all check my card I want them all check my card ngifuna baningi 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 ngifuna
All right, welcome back to This Talk Ain't Cheap Radio. And in this portion, we like to welcome in our guests. So why don't you share your name and what you're all about for the listeners who may not know about you?
Hey, what it do? It's your boy the Don, NINO Corleone, man, coming from Chicago, south side of Chicago, representing My Radio Chicago. I'm the owner of My Radio Chicago. For those that don't know, we are the youngest licensed BDS internet radio station in the United States of America. And we just, we just looking to shine a little bit of light on some of these independent powerhouses that we have in the city, as well as also bring you the hottest entertainment that's on the internet right now today.
And for the listeners who don't understand what BDS license means, can you go ahead and explain that?
Oh, well, see, it's a broadcast and data system that tracks spins for music, scans and sound scans, and as well as also it allows you to gather PRO rights from your music, which is performance rights organizations like BMI, ASCAP. So we're licensed to be able to play the Drakes, the Lil Waynes, and the Rick Rosses and the Jay-Z's, and we can go live without having Facebook interrupt any of our videos and anything like that. That's what we pay for.
And that's really big. So a lot of artists, if they are not registered with a performance rights organization like ASCAP, BMI, or CSAC, then they're not able to earn the money when their music is played on radio stations like yours.
Correct.
And every place that plays music that you hear on the radio, every sort of public place like bars, amusement parks, skating rinks, nightclubs, they all pay into this blanket license so they're able to play that music. And when
I gotta cut you off right there a little bit, Sean, because the venue has to be registered as well. So you can't just perform in a run-of-the-mill bar and think that just because your music was played in this bar, you have to do your research and find out if that venue is registered, and if not, you should tap into the owner and tell them they should get their venue registered so that not only that people can reap those type of benefits, but their venues are nationally known by being in the performance rights organizations. So just to clear that up a little bit, because a lot of artists, I hear them say that as well, like, oh man, you can get it played anywhere and you're going to get paid. But you have to make sure, a lot of the times, these artists are performing in places like, different clubs and small, clubs that people don't really know about, and they are not receiving the recognition because not only are they not protected, but the club isn't either. So you have to make sure it's a lot of T's crosses and a lot of I dots.
That's certainly really important. And another thing, artists, make sure that you're reporting your performances to your performance rights organizations so you can get credit for your performance royalties as well when you do live performances in venues.
Exactly.
So take us back and give us some history about your radio station. When did you start it, and how did you get everything up and running?
Well, I've been in radio for like the last 8 years. I started radio. I'm an artist, I do music, so I started off doing music. I was doing interviews around the United States of America, all over the globe. Well, I can't say the globe. I haven't been out the country doing anything, but I'm saying like any popping spot that you can name as far as like entertainment goes, I've been there and I've done work there. So I was in Detroit, and this is about like 9 or 10 years ago. Well, 8 or 9 years ago, going on 9 years. I did an interview, and I guess I did real dope because the owner came out and she was like, man, I was listening to the whole interview, man. You were so dope. You should think about being in radio. Now, see, I didn't know what she meant when she first said that, and it was kind of mind-boggling when she was like, man, you could be the broadcast. And I'm thinking in my head, like, I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, I got to be the superstar. I can't, So she got to explain it to me, like, people got started and they started their careers that way. Like, Ludacris, for example, he was Chris Lover on Airways in Atlanta, and he was able to play his own music, but also put on for the independent artists and play some of the hottest music that's in the industry. So it was kind of like knocking out multiple birds with one stone, and it just made so much sense to me, and I just was like, man, I should get into this, So she offered me my own show on the network, and that's how I started finding out about radio. But, I mean, I'm a research junkie, and anything that I touch, I like to own it. So I was already thinking about starting my own radio station from having my own radio show, but, I didn't go to school for this stuff, so I'm self-taught in this field, as far as, like, me owning and doing everything and, orchestrating everything with the radio station. I didn't go to Columbia. I didn't go to Illinois Media School. This is just all self-taught. So didn't know exactly how I was going to start it. And then I was doing some live broadcasts in Phoenix. I was still promoting the music and, doing live broadcasts. And, I asked the people to sponsor because I was broadcasting on the road as well as also being an aspiring artist at cost. So, there was a lot of people that was investing. And then I bumped into the lady that owns the network, Support District Radio, And I bumped into some of her representatives, and they was like, man, this is dope what you're doing. Like, man, you're doing interviews, and you all the way from Chicago. And I think at the time I was like 24, and I was just on the road by myself. I didn't have anybody with me. I just was out there just, looking to get to the next level. And, the lady from Support District Radio, she said, man, I'm going to start my own network in a couple of years. And I would love for you to be one of my representatives out of Chicago. And I was like, okay, cool, yeah, it sounded good. But you know how people say things like that. It was like, all right, yeah, So I didn't think it was real. And then 8 years later, she called me like, man, are you ready? I'm about to start the network. You thought I was playing? I was like, yes. You know what I'm saying? So we had to work out a couple of kinks and to get it started, to make sure that I knew how to properly run everything and get everything situated. But I basically had the knowledge off of running my own show, how to run my own station. And, I got started in 2016, and here I am now in 2019. I feel like we run the internet,
And where can people go to listen to your station?
Oh, so I have my own app. I got my own website, supportdistrictradio.com, or either Support District Radio, the app. So Support District, as soon as you type in support space to type in the district word, it's going to pop up right at the top.
And can you share your social media links for us?
Yeah, sure. It's all My Radio Chicago. Everything is My Radio Chicago. So all you got to do is just type in My Radio Chicago on Instagram, or the My Radio Chicago on Facebook. Also, I have my personal page, which is NINO Corleone. That's NINO CORLEONE, NINO Corleone. So, you can find me on Facebook with that, Instagram with that, or even My Radio Chicago.
And is there anything else you'd like to promote or share?
I just want to say a big shout out to you, for interviewing me and shedding some light on My Radio Chicago. All the supporters that's been supporting My Radio Chicago. I definitely want to thank them and shout them out. This is a stepping stone for media in Chicago, as well as also a platform for people to take advantage of. So, we here for the people.
All right, I'd like to give a big thank you to my guest. Now let's get into some more music.
Yeah. Okay. Yup. This is my life. What?
This is my life. This is my fate. All I know is hustle, cause all I know is wait. Whether in the hood or I'm chopping on the plate, or if I'm making moves flying in and out of state. This is my life. This is my fate. All I know is hustle, cause all I know is wait. Whether in the hood or I'm chopping on the plate, or if I'm making moves flying in and out of state.
It's time to get my grind on. Get that T-line on. And with this paper, that's the only thing my mind know it. Yeah, that's all I know. I was born through this game and raised in the projects. No, I'm not ashamed. So come on, take a walk with me. Maybe even talk with me. You can do the math, figure out the ball. Let's get it. How we move bricks and doing it with them chicks and hold up on that block. Doing the quick head stick, get that line steady. Blowing not ready. Move so much weight that my nickname was heavy. Kelly in the hood, so shit was all good. I ran for a minute as if a nigga should. I sat down at the table and I cut it like a ninja. Bagged it like a bagger. That powder, yeah, that ginger. Hit the block hard and running. Tease, yeah, they taunting. Faded for a minute, but the fiends, yeah, they wantin'. So I root like a captain. Then I hit him with this rapping. And now I got them naughty. Plus they toes tapping. A double dose of Ambi. Not in it for no Grammy. I do this for the love, so niggas can't can't stand me, but I don't give a f. It's however do they want it. If it's cabbage in this game, yo, watch me get up on it.
This is my life, this is my fate. All I know is hustle, cause all I know is wait. Whether in the hood or I'm chopping on the plate, or if I'm making moves flying in and out of state. This is my life, this is my fate. All I know is hustle, cause all I know is wait. Whether in the hood or I'm chopping on the plate, or if I'm making moves flying in and out of state.
I wake up early on it, hit the crack of dawn, thinking about that paper and think I'm moving on it, trying to get ahead. So greedy plus I'm humble. When I start my run, I try not to stumble. But the way I hit that block and set that off, yeah, I take shorts, but I never took a loss. There's rules to this game, so we try not to break them. So we try to change them, cause we didn't make them. But this is how it is when I get up on that block. You know, I post up, get toast up, and open up shop. Downs on the spot, plus make that block hot. You know, ain't nobody f***ing with my team when we rock. Told heat like they hands on the chill. It's cold, always on the move like that breeze on the wheel. Moving, always about that dollar in the hood. It's a must, and only run with in the hood that I trust. Real paper chasers, plus they know the bust. Anybody anywhere trying to with us, don't do it. Call it what you like, I'ma tell her like I know. This is my life, this is all I'm living for. It's all it got, nothing else. Ain't too much left. Hood till I die, I'ma hustle to my death.
This is my life, this is my fate. All I know is hustle, cause all I know is wait. Whether in the hood or I'm chopping on the plate, or if I'm making moves flying in and out of state. This is my life, this is my fate. All I know is hustle, cause all I know is wait. Whether in the hood or I'm chopping on the plate, or if I'm making moves flying in and out of state.
My life, my life.
Only blessings here, you can keep the rest. Delivered to my soul, manifested in the flesh. I don't feel fatigue, I deny that stress. That banner flying high, like a family crest. My future's been perfected, underneath her dress. I'm doing more, you thinking less. Cause you always think the opposite of what's the best. They say they going hard, well I am hard. She's still sucking, and I'm still hard. That real steel, yeah, it's still hard. Colossus on the squad, that's a steel guard. No light work, everything's heavy. Preparation is the key, so I stay ready. I'm in a ready state, stay moving like mass freight. I'm living what I'm writing, call the bar Dan Frank. I can't hear what you saying, your whisper so faint. So faint, so faint, so faint, so faint. They don't know about it, I teach them how to work. I teach them how to work. Get up off your ass and tell them fools work. I teach them how to work. Focus on the bigger picture, vision wider than the symphony. Living for the future like tomorrow's living history. Expect the space-time, it's like all them niggas history. You can take them skags along, that's company for your misery. Spitting bars from a past life, I ain't reached the present. But you feel the historic power of the presence. Power in my words and my art breathes life. First vision of the sun when you was pulled from the night. I'm nasty with a pen, like Dexter with a knife. Killing off my competition in the cover of the night. I see you veering to the left, you bitches better get right. Every bar is a portrait, I synchronized art. Picasso and Da Vinci, synchronized art. You talk a bunch of bullshit, swimming in the sea of farts. Music in my veins, in my heart plays a bass. Shooting up dope music, that's how you get bass. work. They don't know about it, I teach them how to work. I teach them how to work. Get up off your ass and tell them fools work. I teach them how to work. They don't know about it, I teach them how to work.
I'd like to thank you for tuning in today. This has been another episode of This Talk Ain't Cheap Radio. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. That is Ennis Productions on YouTube and Instagram. ENNIS Productions. Ennis Productions is your source for music, business, motivation, and support. And we also have the Creative Collective series where we interview talented people and give them a chance to share their story. If you're a musician looking to take your career to the next level, contact Ennis Management and get real help and real results in growing your personal brand with your audience, learning how to effectively promote and market your music using social media, learning the business side of the music industry, and how to become your own booking agent. Contact ennisproductions@gmail.com. Ennis Management, empowering musicians through education. If you would like to have your music played on This Talk Ain't Cheap Radio, simply email your music to ryancross020@gmail.com. That is RYANCROSS020@gmail.com. Well, that's our show for today. We'll be back with another new episode tomorrow. I'm out.